What is up, guys? Modern Mods, and I'm back. And today I'm using an Amazon product again. Not an ad though. Not getting paid. I just want to see how this thing works. And I've been interested in a universal splitter. I found this thing for about 50 bucks or so. And I'll drop the link. I checked the link yesterday and it said it was no longer available. So I don't know if it was like a one-time item or something like that. But there's plenty others out there, guys. So this one here is pretty cool. You can actually change the color of the front lip. And as you see in the link below, this one actually came white. So I went ahead and painted it blue to match all the other blue on the car. And behind me, I have it partially mounted up. I don't have it completely placed. I might push it farther back. Well, I think I know I'm gonna push it farther back, but I have it lined up in the center to show you how it looks, guys, and how it kind of sits in there. And I didn't get painting on the video. Actually, I went on live and kind of painted it up myself and talked with a guy on there. So if you were interested in seeing the paint or how it looked white, check out that IG live video in the beginning to see how it looked. And yeah, let's get straight to it, guys. Check it out. Okay, so coming up to the front, I have just the center tacked in and not the sides yet. So you're not really getting a good representation of it, but that blue came out crisp, just flat out crisp. I love it. It is actually perfect size. It fits perfectly around the body. Just have to find out where you personally want it. You can go very aggressive and have it poke out more. I have it actually at about the farthest you should go if you're gonna go to the most aggressive, right at the center lip right there. So you can see just from a top angle how far that thing flings out. The only reason I'm probably not gonna go that far is I was kind of tinkering with it and screwing it down before I got on the video to see how it would look up. And pushing this back, I mean, I don't really like the way it shows that and that gap there. So I think I'm gonna go farther back, maybe even to the point where only a little bit of the black in the front is sticking out and all of the blue. So I'm gonna go ahead and start screwing that, or move this back and show you what that looks like, guys. Before I do that though, I wanna show you the underneath. So these little silver, chrome, whatever you wanna call them, screws, actually come with the thing itself, the splitter. And it all pushes in right into these little points here. They lock in and then you just screw them in. So it's super easy to put together, guys. Very, very easy. I like that actually because it makes it a lot easier to line up and make everything look more flush. Some of them you can move, which may be handy if you want to put your own really unique twist on it. But with this, it's going to fit properly on the car, and I'm pretty excited. So for mounting, I used some 2-inch drywall, like number 8 screws, and they go in there and they hold really tight. I've been mounting all my things with these screws, and they've been a great help. So I'm gonna go ahead and move this thing back, guys, and show you what it looks like. All right, so 20 minutes later, I went ahead and I tried to find some points that I could use to equal out the sides, because at first when I was just tacking it up, I went ahead and did the middle first, but I used the actual sides to center out the whole thing. So this is kind of a hack. So peep this really well so I can show you exactly where this is. So on both sides of our cars, there's this part right here, and it goes out to here. I pushed the corner of this thing into it and tacked it in with a screw right there. And I did the exact same thing on that side. And in the middle, I just hit a 1 in the middle real quick. This is not fully tacked up. I just wanted to see how the centering would be. And the actual lineup, guys, is pretty dope. It came out clean. It actually came out really centered. So I think this is where I'm gonna do my positioning on it. It doesn't do too much poking, and it just looks really nice. It lines up great with the wheel. And we have so many curves on our car, but I'm surprised that these slightly aggressive ends came out looking so good. So I'm gonna hit a couple more screws all the way around, tack it up nicely, and let's check it out after that. All right, guys, so I got it pretty much all tacked up, all up underneath, screws all the way around, and I am loving the look. The blue, the blue right there with the flaps and the letters, I love it. And there's that above look, and look at that line. That lining up with that little piece underneath is borderline a cheat, guys. It immediately evened the whole thing out. I got screws tacked up all underneath. I'll show you exactly where my screws are, but there's a front face, guys. Up underneath from the left side, going all the way. I just have screws kind of evenly spaced. I did a couple here because that's where the the curve is on our bumper. So this is along it. Don't mind my scratches. So right there, at least for this one, there's going to be that gap. That's just the curve. I tried to screw in there, but there's really nothing I can do because it's just such an aggressive curve and it doesn't flex the bumper enough to pull it through. But going across, bead, and then right there again, there's that little curve. And then all the way there. This is what it looks like from the front left corner. Kind of looking at the side angle a little bit. Front right. This thing's looking awesome, guys. I really, really like it. Well, guys, that was it. I apologize I didn't get any of the screwing in portions of it. It took a while because I was pre-drilling and stuff like that. But it's pretty self-explanatory. Just get some tapping screws and there's your result. I love it. I really, really think it looks dope. I'm slightly scared that curbs will rip it off, but we'll see. Who cares? Yeah, so the universal splitter was a success, guys, and it definitely added an aggressive look to the 200. I really, really like it. Even with the curves of our car, it complements itself in a sense. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope this gives you ideas for your cars, whether it's the 200, whether it's any car. Universal splitters are pretty dope. They have a lot of different varieties and options. Again, I'll drop the link to this one. It did come out white at first. I went ahead and painted it blue and with some spray paint. Took me about 30 minutes, just letting it dry, light coats, and it came out looking flawless. So again, thanks for checking out the channel. I hope this one is a good help to you guys, and I would love to see pictures or questions if you have. Hit me up on Instagram, guys. Show me some sweet universal ones you found. Like I said, universal, I can just screw it off and place a new one on. Nothing custom I really had to do. Again, remember those fitment points on each end I pushed up against, and it lined up perfectly. Everybody has a different way of lining it up. I was going from the middle at first. I learned that just right here, doing it from left to right allowed me to get a way better lineup. So sorry for saying so much. I'm trying to really make sure I tackle every point in this, but it's a success. Again, I'm in awe. I love it. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and thank you for checking out Modern Mods. Until the next one, peace.